Computers perform actions that humans have told them how to do. The act of telling the computer what to do we call programming, which we use our brain and our imagination to figure out what we would like the computer to do. So at first, there is nothing. Currently, we have nothing to see. This is a web page, believe it or not, but it doesn't do very much at the moment. Our job is to make it do something useful. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a button onto this page, something we can press and do something with. So here we have what's called HTML. This is the language we use for designing web pages. And you can type things in it like button, and that means when we look at the web page now, we get a button on the page. But as we said, if we click on this, nothing happens because humans need to tell computers what to do. So what we're going to do here is we're going to tell the computer that if someone clicks on it, we're going to use something else we have to say hello. So now when we press the button, it starts adding things onto the page. And it just starts there. There's so many other things that we can get computers to do. So rather than saying hello, let's make it generate a quote for us instead. So now when we click the button, something entirely different happens because that's what we told the button to do. So each time now we press the button, we'll get a nice quote coming up on the page telling us something else because we've told the computer what to do. So now you know the general principles of how we can tell buttons what to do. Hopefully that helps you understand things like Scotlist, for example. Scotlist is the same principles we saw before. A programmer has decided where to put stuff on a page and what it should do. So here we have a similar button that says search, as we had before. Okay, this one's blue background and white text, but it's the same idea. It's only a button. And in this case, the developer has decided that when you press this button, either it will search by postcode if you type something in, but if you don't, we show a warning message. And the same way you saw the code before, where you can decide what happens on click, that's what someone has done in Scotlist in order to make it behave in a way that we expect. So when we're programming, we're solving problems that we have and other people have, using our brain and imagination and a little bit of code. So give it a go, and you might quite surprise yourself by what you can do with some code.